Study reveals Madison, Wisconsin is the new Mecca for millennials. This is by Tyler Durden on Zerohedge. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, 2019 report examined employment increases, population trends, income growth, housing market conditions in the top 100 metropolitan areas across the country to identify millennial migration trends. The top 10 cities NAR labeled were selected for their high concentration of millennial residents, expanding employment opportunities, and affordable housing. NAR determined that Madison, Wisconsin is the Mecca for millennials. The report showed 75% of the recent moves in 2017 had been by millennials. Regions of the San Diego metropolitan area had 67.1% of them move to the area in the same time frame, making it the number 13 destination for millennials out of the 100 cities analyzed. Despite being number 13 destination for millennials, San Diego had the most significant population, 27% above the national average of millennials in the country. The 2017 data showed millennials were flocking to, in addition to Madison, 74.98% of the moves, New Haven, Milford, Connecticut, that's 74.70% of new moves. Syracuse, New York, I've been there, by the way, it's a beautiful place. Syracuse, New York, 73.3% of the moves. Grand Rapids, Wyoming, Michigan, 72.7% of the moves. Richmond, Virginia, oh, that's a beautiful place, 70.5% of the moves. Urban, Honolulu, Hawaii, 70.2% of the moves. And Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue, Washington, 69.6% of the moves, etc. Chicago Times said, "We see that millennials are moving to areas with strong employment and wage growth," NAR economist Nadia Evangelou told the Chicago Tribune. NAR said only 2% of millennials who moved to San Diego could afford the median home price, which is about $528,000. All right? And these are the 2017 prices, making the super popular West Coast city one of the worst places for millennials to live in terms of affordability. The most affordable metro for millennials was Dayton, Ohio, located in the Rust Belt, where decades of deindustrialization have kept home prices relatively depressed. In 2017, 56% of the new moves were millennials, and 54% of those youngsters could comfortably afford a home. The city millennials avoided the most were all located in Florida. Fort Myers, that's a beautiful place, by the way, Lakeland, Palm Bay, Melbourne, Northport, Sarasota, and Tampa. The report noted that business leaders frequently warn about a loss of jobs in Texas from California, but it appears millennials are not moving to the Lone Star State. Dallas placed number 39 destination for millennial 2017 due to only 10% of millennials being able to afford a home there. Austin was number 48 destination with less than 3% of millennials able to purchase a new home. Evangelou told Tribune that the study purpose was to identify millennial migration trends and understand if they stay in one place. If youngsters cannot afford to purchase a home and income growth wanes, this heavily indebted generation will migrate to the next city where affordability and wages are much better. And the report concludes by saying Madison, Wisconsin is becoming the most popular city for millennials due to the decent wage growth and affordability factor of 29%. 29% can actually buy their homes. She said they don't stay in some place because they can't afford to buy a home and raise a family. We're looking for those people who want to raise a family in those places. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.